The woman had just boarded the plane when she noticed something strange. A long-haul flight like this is usually packed with passengers, but right now it was only her and her daughter on board. And ever since boarding, her daughter hadn't said a single word. A strange feeling suddenly crept up in her heart. Thankfully, not long after, other passengers began boarding one after another. Leah looked around and saw everything seemed normal, so she finally started to relax. Since this flight would take a full 10 hours, Leah noticed 2 empty rows in the back of the cabin. She took her daughter there to lie down and rest, but that's when things started getting weird. When she woke up, her daughter was suddenly gone. At first, Leah didn't think much of it. She assumed her daughter had wandered off to play somewhere, but after searching all 3 levels of the aircraft, there was still no sign of her daughter. That's when she began to panic. A flight attendant who heard what happened immediately made an announcement asking everyone to help look for a 6-year-old blonde girl. But strangely enough, even after waiting a while, there was still no word from anyone. Even the passenger sitting in front of Leah said he never noticed Leah having a daughter with her. Leah was completely stunned. She rushed back to her seat to double-check, and saw that her daughter's stuffed bear was still there, which proved her memory hadn't failed her. She urgently asked the flight crew to search the entire plane from top to bottom, but the crew didn't take it seriously at all. They said it was impossible for anyone to just disappear on a plane flying at 3,000 meters in the air, so they casually replied that they'd report it to the captain when they got a chance. But 10 minutes passed, and the crew didn't do anything. Then Leah noticed 2 flight attendants whispering nervously to each other. She immediately followed them, hoping it was some news about her daughter. But the attendant who had just gotten off the phone told her they had contacted ground control, but there was no record of her daughter boarding the plane. Her daughter's name wasn't on the passenger list. Leah found this completely unbelievable. She quickly pulled out her boarding pass to prove she wasn't wrong, but when she checked, there was only one boarding pass, her own. A chill ran down her spine. She rushed to open the overhead bin, only to find that her daughter's backpack was gone too. But her daughter was too short to reach that compartment, so Leah became convinced that someone must have taken her and hidden her away. She began to fully panic. She demanded to speak with the captain directly, but as she pounded on the cockpit door in desperation, she was suddenly tackled and restrained by the air marshal from behind.